team. Hey, stream team. So, I'm talking about one of life's harsh truths that I guess I keep needing to learn over and over again, but I learned another one of life's harsh truths once again today. You can't really help anyone. You can't really be kind to people because when you're kind, people think you're stupid. And maybe you are. I'm speaking from experience. I just want to let you know that if you are kind to people, your kindness will be mistaken for weakness. We've all heard that one, and it's true, and I will expound on that one using personal experiences. But not only will your kindness be mistaken for weakness, it may also be mistaken for stupidity. And maybe it is stupidity. I don't know. If not stupidity, it's probably naivete. So I want to take, I'm just cleaning the lens of this camera, sorry. I want to take a moment to tell anyone who's still under the false impression that helping people will engender some sort of spirit of reciprocity in them or make them, what's the word? Yeah, I guess reciprocal, like make them want to be kind to you or make them appreciative or really just make them feel good. It doesn't do any of those things. Human nature is so much darker than I think most of us realize, or at least darker than I realized. And what it does normally when you help people, Brielle, yes, Brielle, you're first, and I am having a good night. It's always a pleasure to see you. How are you? Welcome to the stream, girl. Good to see you. Okay, I had a night where it's one of those nights where you just realize you cannot trust humans. I keep having these. I don't know how many streams I've had where I express my disillusionment with human nature and humans in general, but this is gonna be one of those. And I do them partly because they're cathartic for me, but also because hopefully it will help someone else who's made the mistakes I have. Mo, well, hi yourself, Mr. Mo. How are you? How was last night? We missed you in the stream, Mo. We missed you. But I'm back. I'm back, and I'm talking about the fact that human nature is dark. And if you are kind to people, if you go out of your way to be helpful, or even if you don't go out of your way, if you lean in at all to trying to be helpful and trying to be kind to people, they will think you're weak and they will try and exploit you further. It won't make them want to be kind back to you or, just, I don't know. I guess you have to give without expectation, but I make the mistake of thinking if I'm kind to someone, if I see someone's in need, I have a empathetic heart. So I will lean into that. I'm getting my mysterious anonymous Cash Apper sent me a message, so I'm just going to take a moment to respond to him and say that my understanding was that we were going to do a texting exchange, and then as part of that, there would be video as part of that. But if I'm mistaken, we'll get it back to where it needs to be. No worries. We'll bring we'll level things so that you feel satisfied. So anyway, what will happen if you are kind to people, if you extend, yourself to people and you try and help out, they will take advantage. They will think you're stupid and they'll think, ooh, she's a fool. Well, how much more can I get out of this fool? They won't think, oh, wow, I've encountered a kind-hearted person. Let me be kind back to them. Thank goodness. Like in this harsh, ugly world, here's someone who's just willing to be kind for me without expectation. Let me just be grateful and be kind back. Or no, it won't be that. It won't. They'll just think, how far can I take it? How much can I pull out of this kind person? Let's see. Let me see what they're saying. Way. Sure. Let me know what that way is. Let's see. What are you saying? Not the strap. What are you saying, Brielle? Roland. Hey, Roland. Abbas. Hello. Abbas, a question like that will only get answered if it's asked in a super chat or a Cash App or a PayPal, sir. This is the US of A. You got to pay for everything in this country. So that's how that's going to work. Okay, I'll do my best to accommodate you on stream, sir. Once again, speaking to my anonymous Cash Apper, I have this person who sends me Cash Apps and enjoys dialoguing with me while I'm in the stream. Although they are watching, they don't type their communications in the stream. They send me Cash App messages and texts. So if you see me look up and respond to something, it's my anonymous, mysterious Cash Apper. Let's see. What do you what do you say to the death of Charlie Kirk? Maximilian, I've talked about the Charlie Kirk situation multiple times. I can't believe it's still so top of mind for everyone. But as I've said before, I think what happened to Charlie Kirk is very unfortunate. I think it's a horrible moment for our society. It's an act of terrorism. It's an act of just deep, deep violence and ignorance. And it saddens me to know that we live in a society where something like that can happen. So there's that. You know, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I think it's horrible. It's horrible for anyone, a horrible way for anyone to die. It's horrible for his family. It's just sadness and ignorance all around. However, having said all of that, I will say that there are many people who feel that there's a karmic element to what happened to Charlie Kirk. And while I don't necessarily agree with their take on it, I do believe that what you put out into the world, the message you send, the way you treat people, I don't think that's a one-way street. I think all of that comes back to you, and I do think you reap what you sow. So there is some element of that in the way that he was slain. Let's see. I don't know, Summit. If you're generous, Summit, let's see it. Okay, what else? What else is going on? Chat Duel agrees she got set of. Okay, Hot Pants. Hot Pants is distracted. So since Hot Pants is distracted, I don't want Hot Pants to be so distracted. Okay, and my mysterious Cash Apper, I will. Yeah, I'll do my best while in stream, and then I will send you something later. I'm doing great, Zeno. Well, great, Summit. Let's have some fun with my super chats. Let's start there. And also, how about some like button presses? Like, how about some like button presses? How about that? I don't think there is one for you, Hot Pants. Keep scrolling. MFA116, hello, sir. Thank you for your generosity yesterday. Appreciate you. Welcome back to the stream. I'm here venting, lamenting. No, I guess a little bit of venting, a little bit of lamenting, but also sharing so that people don't make the mistakes I continually make. I think I'm done though. I think I learned. I always think I've learned my lesson, and then I make the mistake of being nice to people or being kind. I think I'm being kind. I sense when people are what's the word? Like when people are just breath. Yes, that's a deal, Cash Apper. That's a deal. Thank you, MFA116. And to all of you gents, you'll know that my Cash Apper is about to subsidize Fully Unbuttoned for the rest of the stream. So there's that. Okay. Thank you, RMyTube63. So I'm telling you, don't be nice to anyone. It's the opposite of, it's one way to find out, sir. There's only, it's the opposite of what you learned in school. It's the opposite of what they taught us on Sesame Street and like all those little children's shows. Don't be nice to anyone. Niceness will just get you taken advantage of. And it's sad because I really want to live in a world or in a society or in a community where kindness is met with kindness in return. But that's not what happens. When you give kindness, people just see you as weak and stupid, and they just will try and use you mercilessly. So what normally happens with me and people is I meet them. I'm very empathetic. I sense what they need. I sense that, like, if someone's depressed or upset, I sense it. And I have a natural instinct to want to do something nice and kind for them. So I do that. And then I try and like lean in. And all they do is just, you know, take advantage. They just take advantage. That's all they do. MFA116, thank you, MFA. I appreciate you. You are so, so kind. Thank you. Maybe Mixed Swagger, I'm not sure. Well, Summit, let's see some of it in my stream. You see what MFA116 just did, Summit? Let's see you top it. Okay, Ron, I'm gonna have a zero tolerance policy, Ron. What we're gonna do with you, Ron, is we're gonna put you in timeout until you give. So we'll start at 5 minutes and then 10. So you gotta give, Ron. So they will then just think you're dumb. So I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm not gonna be helpful. I'm not gonna be kind. And it sucks. Like, I don't want to be be on wheels. But I think you have to be to survive in this society. Now, I'm guessing that what happens is eventually, if you break through, if you become wildly successful, if you're wildly successful and then you help people from a position of power, maybe they respect it and they appreciate it. But if you try and help people from a lateral position, it'll never work. They'll just try and juice you for everything, and they'll actually resent you for helping them. I know it sounds crazy, but they will. They'll resent you for being in a position to help them. It gets intertwined with some weird, creepy jealousy or something. So I don't know. There's just that. There's just that. Do you like the Pop the Balloon date? I've never seen it, MFA. That's the thing. I don't really watch too much content because I create content. So literally between all of the working that I do and trying to keep, this stream and everything that operates around it active, I don't really have time to watch anything. I think I know what that show is though. I think I've seen it, but I've never watched it. If you show your other side, they're appalled. What do you mean? What other side makes swagger? You mean like your own anger, or your own darkness, or your vulnerability? What do you mean, Mick? Well, thank you, MFA. Appreciate you. Yeah. So I don't know. All I can say is I don't want to live in a world where people can't be kind to each other. I don't want to live in a world where if you're kind to people, they just see you as weak and want to take advantage of you and use you. But I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, I guess I can't be kind to anyone until I'm really successful. Once you're really successful, if you're kind to people from above, I think they appreciate it. But if you're kind to people laterally, they just resent you. And they just, I don't know, it's a sick act of human nature. I don't know what that is though, because I'm not like that. I keep waiting I want to meet someone like me who's just going to be nice, like who's just going to be like kind. I mean, I don't know. I guess too many people had like disturbed childhoods that really just completely traumatized them and like affected their development forevermore. So I don't know. I probably can, but not on the stream, sir. Not on the stream. And that was me responding to my anonymous Cash Apper who sends me messages via Cash App while I'm live streaming because he chooses to communicate with me that way as opposed to being in the chat stream, although he is watching as well. It's weird. It's this weird live stream inception thing. It's been going on for the better part of this week. I think it started 5 or 6 days ago, and I love it. Because it's like I'm getting some intravenous like Cash App drip while I'm streaming, and he was not here yesterday. But luckily other providers stepped up to the plate in his absence. I never say MFA just because I feel like I don't want that data point out there because people can use it for something nefarious, so I'm not going to do it. I'm glad you like it, Rema Morty. Okay, no problem. I need some more like button presses. Like I need to get the algorithm stimulated. I need some more like button pressing, guys. Help me out. Anyone who's here and hasn't pressed that like button, please press it. I don't know. I guess I'm definitely not insane. So I don't know. I guess I'm not a hot one because I'm a little too sane. That's the problem. I wish I was more insane. But I'm going to do some snacking while I talk to you about this. But yes, this is just a note to any other naive soul out there who is under the delusion that by being kind or being empathetic or, sharing or helping people that you're going to be met with that in return. I'm here to tell you that you will not. You will not be met with that in return if you're coming from a position of being like on the same level as them in whatever social hierarchy that you're participating in. Oh no. They'll just see you as someone they can use and they'll try and use you as much as possible. That's what will happen. Now, if you're from above and they sense that, then they may give you gratitude. Okay. And my mysterious Cash Apper, he enjoys the view and he likes to subsidize the view as far as like, telling me what kind of apparel he prefers. However, while he enjoys this view, he would like me to convert him to being a man who prefers the hindquarters instead of the headlights. So he's saying he thinks I can convince him to switch from being a man who prefers headlights to a man who prefers rear lights. And I told him, I don't think I can do that in this live stream. Let's see. Thank you, Big Frank. Oh, you think I'm unique? Well, good. If you think I'm unique and you think I'm beautiful, Big Frank, then are my tube and Big Frank, can I please get like button presses? Please double tap the center of your phones. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what Hot Pants is saying anyway. I'm great, Joseph. Welcome to the stream. Joseph, hook me up with the like button press. YouTube Blue F. Oh my gosh, I'm from Germany. Woke up and now I see them. Oh, you're so sweet, Steve Dundee. Thank you, Steve. If you're feeling like that, Steve, then by all means, please double tap the center of your phone, which is a like button press. Peter, thank you, Peter. Is it wild? I feel like my stream is pretty tame. I mean, it has some unique elements to it, but it's pretty tame. I gotta get the numbers back up. Okay, I had 300 people in here like 2 weeks ago. I had over 140 people here like a week ago. Why is it so quiet right now? Now, normally, to be fair, it usually takes like a good half hour before people start to get here. But in order to hasten the arrival of the crowd, I need like button presses. So anyone who hasn't pressed, then press. And while you guys are pressing that, I need to get my Cash App and my PayPal pinned to the chat because I learned. How do you think I got my first Cash App benefactor? I'll tell you how, by pinning my information to the top of the chat. And I haven't done that yet, so that's a major faux pas on my part. Let me get that crack-a-lackin'. That is necessary. I need to do that. Let me do that. All right, let me get this information pin. I don't know. It's sad, you know. I don't like the way our society is, and I believe in, Gandhi said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." So I'm thinking, okay, if you want people to be more compassionate and kind and helpful, then be that. But it doesn't work that way. Like, I think maybe our society is just cooked, as they say, because the nicer, the kinder you are to people, the more they resent you and try and take advantage. It's just a sick fact. I don't know. I feel like I'm waiting for my home planet to come collect me because I'm just not equipped for how evil everyone is here on Earth. I cannot. I cannot. All right, let me get my information pinned to the chat. Yeah. But I think I'm just going to have to be, as much as I try and isolate myself from most people, I think I'm just going to have to be a full-on hermit because people are just too sick and twisted. Like, I don't want to absorb any of this negativity that people are operating with. Like, it's like a no-win situation. Whenever I think I've come across another human who's capable of some sort of reciprocal kindness or compassion, I'm always wrong. Jared, why are you worried about that? What kind of man is worried about that? Are you a hairdresser? Are you looking for hot guys, Jared? Go look for some hot guys. Why are you worried about that? All right, let's see. Oh, wait, I sent it, but I didn't pin it to the top of the chat. So let me pin it. Oh, did I pin it? Oh, it's pinned. Okay, good. Yes, they always give you that way, MFA. It's so sad. So I have to stop being nice. I have to just stop. I have to stop. I always get punished for it. And now I understand that cliche of no good deed goes unpunished. It's true. Anything you do to try and help someone, it almost feels like it always boomerangs back on you in a negative way. Usually the person you tried to help or be kind to ends up resenting you somehow. I'm not exactly sure how that works, what that phenomena is, but that's usually what happens. They end up resenting you in some way. And, rather than being grateful and kind in return, they become an enemy. It's very sick and twisted, but it's very common. Okay. Do you think AI Atlas? I don't know. I'm not familiar with 3i Atlas spaceship. I don't know what that is. Does appreciation provoke effort or the other way around? I don't know. I always thought if you make an effort in someone's direction to try and improve their life, or even just to be kind to them, even if it's just to do something to make them smile, that they would appreciate it. And if you were ever down, they would want to do the same. But it doesn't seem to work that way. Or at least it doesn't. That hasn't been my experience of life. Ron, you're supposed to be here donating, sir. Ron, you have two options. You can either donate or you can just say, hey, I have no intention of donating. Or you can be timed out. That's how that works, Ron. Because you talk too much junk. You talked way too much junk, Ron. Good night, MFA116. See you next time. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Y'all, I don't know. I guess I have to just completely isolate myself until I'm in a different position. Like, I have to just be totally cold. I have to just be ice cold with people. It's crazy. I don't want to be that. I just have to be completely ultra distant. That's just the way it is. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. I'm having a little bit of a snack. In the midst of all this, I have a amazing ruby red grapefruit. It's so good. The best part of these is that, like, don't eat the skin when you eat these because the skin is bitter, but the flesh is so sweet. Like, look, they're so good. Look at how red that is. That's so good. And then I have some dried mango and some almonds, some raw almonds, unsalted. It does look like a pomelo, but it's a grapefruit. But it's a ruby red, so it's very sweet, almost like a pomelo. Thank you, Road Trips and Bikes. Road Trips and Bikes, I feel like you've been here before. Yeah, exactly, Mick. You know what it is. You can be there for people, but they will not be there for you. So anything you do for people, you can't do it with the expectation of reciprocity because that's not going to happen. So you have to just do it for its own sake. And what I'm trying to do for its own sake, I'm not exactly expecting anything in return. If anything, I would expect neutrality. Like, if you can't get reciprocity, I would expect neutrality in return. But I get the opposite. I get hated. Like, any kindness I extend, any help, anything, it's met with hate in return. It's so creepy and weird. Okay, Daniel, thank you. So, my villain arc continues, I guess. It's my fault. I was supposed to be on my villain arc, and I stopped my villain arc to be kind. And all I mean by villain arc is I was going to stop being kind to people. I was just going to worry about myself. I'm back to it. I'm back to it. I had to learn the lesson again. I thought I learned. I thought I was on my villain arc. And then I took time away from my villain arc to be kind. And I paid the price. Exactly, Mick. Exactly. Okay, Daniel, you're getting a little carried away. Keep it wholesome, sir. What's up, Jesse? Australia's here. Should I try and count countries? Last night, I swear we had 15 or 16 countries. I lost count. Every night we start off with like USA, Canada, UK, and India. Those are like my mainstays. They're always here. Then now we've got, oh yeah, Australia. Last night, then we also had a bunch of other countries come in last night. Like, I think Switzerland came in, Zimbabwe came in, somewhere else came in, Albania. Like, we had so many countries last night. Rezo, well, okay, Rezo. That's a lot. That's quite a statement, Rezo. If you feel that way, sir, why have you not pressed the like button? Rezo, double tap the center of your phone. And consider subscribing, because I go live every single night, and I'd love to have you join me. I've been going live for over 300 nights in a row, so, you know, you could get aboard this party train. You could join my tribe and be a part of this community. We meet every night and gather for conversation. Yes, I am, Peter. Where are you from, Peter? And Peter, where's my like button press? Peter and Rezo, hook it up, double tap. If you're on mobile, just double tap the center of your phone, and that's a like button press. If you're on laptop, look down here and there'll be a thumbs up button, and I need you to press it. It's really important. It really helps out my channel. I don't understand all the complimenting, and yet, I cannot get a like button press. What is that? Oh no, Garth, I won't be a villain, but I will be a hermit. I won't be a villain. It's just not in me. Like, I don't have cruelty in my heart. I don't have the ability to be like evil to people. And I also don't have the ability to, you know, just shut off and be like cold and not see when someone's hurting. But just because I see it doesn't mean I need to solve it or act on it or do anything about it. I just need to see it and accept that that's their journey and step away. Like, that's it. Oh, you pressed for me, Peter? Okay, thank you. I appreciate you. Peter in Australia coming through. Thank you, Peter. Mick, that's very sweet of you to say. That is quite a compliment. One that I appreciate because it means you see some value in my content. So thank you so much. Unless you're just flattering me, in which case it worked. Because thank you. Now you're on my good side. Let's see. No, I don't know the rules for UGO. In fact, I don't know what UGO is. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I feel like I'm such a non-threatening person. I don't know why so many people feel so triggered by me. It's really weird. Oh well. What else is going on? This is so good. This is so yummy. I need this. It feels like a treat. When the world is so cruel to you, it makes, well, in my case, when it feels like the world is so cruel, you have to like do something to make yourself feel better. Eating this is me loving on myself. You're asking about Pokemon, Jesse? Interesting that you brought Pokemon up, because when I finally make it to 5,000 subscribers, and I'm very close, I agreed to do 24 hours of consecutive live streaming. And one of the things people have asked me to do during the 24-hour consecutive stream is get Pokemon cards and open them. Mind you, I don't even know what Pokemon cards are. I didn't know they were a thing, but people want me to just open them and start going into them. Does that appeal to anyone? And if so, why? Like, I don't get it. Someone explain it. Oh, interesting. Oh, you did, Mick. Wow, thank you for watching some of my other content. I know there's so many people that only watch the live stream, so I appreciate you, Mick. Thank you. Okay, Jesse. Peter, I'm eating a grapefruit, a ruby red grapefruit. It's delicious. And it's really, really cold. I put it in my refrigerator, like on a really high setting. So it's like icy cold and delicious and juicy. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not gonna be negative. I can't change. At this point, I'm set in my ways. Like, I just don't have it in me to be like cruel. I don't have it in me to be vindictive. I don't have it in me to do anything but just rise, just focus on my own growth and just rise up and let everyone deal with themselves and just retreat. I keep retreating. It's turning me into a hermit, but I think I'm better off being a hermit than dealing with people's negativity. This is neither a tangerine nor a mandarin. It is a ruby red grapefruit. Gotcha, Mick. I understand. I think live streaming is kind of the future, or at least the present. And I think so, the future. I feel like it holds more promise, at least for me right now, than video. I think because of AI, video is, I think AI made video less valuable. How would you like me to do that, Charles? Will you uplift me, Charles? Will you uplift my stream? Will you give me a like button press and maybe a cute little super sticker? Good guess, Peter. I'm in the US of A. Peter, double tap the center of your phone, please. Peter, if you double tap the center of your phone, it'll be like you're liking. You could just double tap on the center, and that will be like button pressing. Ooh, thank you. Benjamin, hey, big sir. Benjamin, I hope you press that like button for me. I'm eating a ruby red grapefruit. Doo-doo-doo. And lamenting the fact that kindness is always punished in this world, in this sick, twisted society. Sometimes I wish I was evil. I mean, I don't, because I know you can't experience joy when you're evil, but God, it does kind of seem fun because so many people are such a-holes that it just seems like it would be fun to just get a little retribution, but I don't have it in me to be vindictive. I just don't. I don't have it in me. I can't make that effort. Peter, I'm currently in Florida. Yes, you can, sir. You want me to? Yes, you can. How much sugar? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there's no nutrition facts label on a red grapefruit or on like fruit like that, but it's different. It's not like a refined sugar. It's natural sugar. So, and there's fiber attached to it, so it's not going to give you the insulin spike that like a refined sugar would. But I don't know how much is in there. You could probably Google that pretty easily. My mysterious cash apper asked for something, so you guys can all thank my mysterious cash apper for that. This is a request from my mysterious cash apper. That one's for you, sir. That's the best date. You think so, Peter? I don't know. I don't know if I'd go that far, but it definitely has the best winter. I'll give it that. I didn't know they were making those fruits. Half orange, half grapefruit. Oh, is that the pomelo? Yeah. What was I gonna say? Funny. I know who Mary Pickford is. Jessie. I saw some sort of documentary on her home pick fair. I remember she was like one of the first movie stars. Yeah. I don't think that hair look would be flattering on me, but I don't know, maybe just for novelty's sake, I maybe would do it. I've had almost every hairstyle you can imagine. I've even shaved my head and wore my head completely shaved, like skin bald for a year. So I've done almost everything you can imagine. Could add that to the mix. Oh, wow. Okay, mix watching my actual videos. Love that. Thank you, Mick. I so appreciate you. You have no idea. What do you mean? Yeah, it's not. It's a little curlier than that, Charles. But yeah, I've done my version of that as well. Thank you, Reza. Very sweet. I've done everything you can imagine. Really, for me, hair and appearance, it's not something that I feel attached to. So I just wear whatever hair or whatever clothing or look that's going to have my intended effect in the world, that's going to get me the response I'm looking for, that is going to make me the most successful, usually make me the most money in whatever given market that I'm trying to appeal to. So if I'm in a community where straight hair is going to make it so I can earn more and be treated better, that's what I'll wear. If I'm in a community where curlier or more textured hair is going to have that effect, then I'll wear it. If I'm in an environment where, you know, wearing something a little bit more revealing will help me, I'll wear that. If I'm in an environment wearing something more conservative will help me, I will wear that. Like, I'm very much a chameleon with appearance. I don't think any of these external things are the essence of me, so I don't feel any attachment to them, so I'm willing to change them. That was a long time ago. I was many years ago, but yeah, I did shave it all completely off, and it was fun for a while. It was very liberating because you don't realize how much time you spend on it as a woman until you take it away, and it's like, oh my God. Like, for a year of not having to deal with it, it was like, no, you didn't have to buy any products, no conditioner, no shampoo, like, no, like, it was very liberating. It saved me so much time. Hey, O3 Killer, what's up? I know you better press that like button, O3 Killer, please, and thank you. Interesting. Conforming versus comfortable. Well, I feel like conforming allows you to be comfortable, usually. Like, our society wants you to conform. So the more you conform, probably the more comfortable you're going to feel in society. The more you try and be your authentic self, the more awkward and the more resistance you're going to run into. Thank you, O3. Oh well, Big Shaq. You gotta do what's best for you. Companies do what's best for them. They have no loyalty to you. They only have loyalty to their bottom line, so you have to just have loyalty to your bottom line, Big. It's not personal. He should understand. If you're his favorite, then he should want what's best for you. So, hey, you can be friends outside of work. It's just capitalism. You gotta do what's best for you. Are you trying to do math? Are you trying to reverse engineer to find out my age, Charles Christensen? It wasn't so long ago, but yeah. Thank you, Road Trips and Bikes. Appreciate you. Thank you. No, ma'am. It was right around the time I finished college. What would you pick? This. Because right now I work in financial services. So if I were to change completely, I would change to this, which is, I'm kind of in the midst of that transition. This is the very beginning. This is the nascent stage of me making that transition, Jesse. Zay, that's such a rude question to ask a lady you don't know. If you're gonna ask a question like that, Zay, and you want an answer, you better super chat it. You better super chat it. Oh, this is so good. Yummy. You know how when you're eating something, you just love it and you're almost done and you start to get sad because you're like, this is the last bite, and you're gonna savor that last bite, but there's something sad in it. I'm at that point. So good. Wow. That was delicious. And now, don't hide yourself away. I feel that some of my good deeds get punished, hurting my feelings, but we must push through. We can't let them win. Yeah, I'm not gonna let them win. Like, I don't let people get me down. I just start to, like, once I realize someone's trying to play me, I won't give them a satisfaction of, letting them see me down or get me down. I just go harder. I'm like, oh, I see. I'm being tested. When I see that they're trying to like ruffle my feathers or make things hard for me or make it difficult, I just go harder. It just makes me more excellent. Like that's, I did a stream, I think last week called, you know, excellence, the unintended consequence of oppression. Because when people try and pull it, in some ways it forces you to become better. It forces you to become excellent. So I just get better. I rise. As Maya Angelou would say, I rise when they try and pull things. I just get better, become above it. Exactly. You just continue to succeed. Near my ear, there's something in my hair. Oh, it's a piece of grapefruit. Let me get it. Yeah. It was a little piece of grapefruit. Thank you. Raja's back. Raja, you better press that like button. I have no idea, Charles. That's the only option you have. When people, you have to just see it as like, okay, these people are just a lesson I need to learn. And I keep thinking I learned the lesson to not be kind to people, but it's just my nature. But I gotta stop. I just gotta stop and just worry about myself and just stop caring about people. So I will. It sucks that that's the way it has to be, but that's just the way it has to be. What's up, Cooper? Good to see you. High five. Hook me up with a like button. Press Cooper. Double tap the center of your phone. Tap, 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 tap. That's a like button. How I want to hold you in my heart. You are so cute. Like girl, like sugar. What? Well, Rezo, if you want to court, the way to do it around here, the way to court around here is via Super Chat, Cash App, or PayPal. So Rezo, send me some flowers. Send me a Super Chat or a Super Sticker. That's how you flirt in my stream. Or what country are you in, Rezo? You could always PayPal. Where are you located, sir? I gotta hit them up. When they start making those long range plans and telling me how, you know, how enamored they are, I gotta say, prove it. Germany's here. Thank you, Milan. Well, if you feel that way, can you please double tap the center of your phone? Double tap the center of your phone. That's how you like the stream. That's how you hit the like button. Mr. Writing in Arabic, if you feel that way, can you please hit the like button? Can you please thumbs up this video? And also, where are you from? Mr. Damn Arabic, that one fine, where are you from, sir? Are you in a country where you are economically abundant? Because if so, I'm gonna need you to push the $ to the right of that chat and send me a super sticker. Hey, Alex, how are you? Okay, Jesse. You guys are funny tonight. You're funny. I need a little comic relief after staring the ugliness of human nature in the face. No tattoos. No. I don't like tattoos. I mean, if you have them, good for you, to each his own. But for me, I'm not into it. I just was never into it. I don't have any. You're from a country. I can't, what is the name of your country? Write the name of your country in English, sir. Ah, you're in Dubai. Okay. Well, Dubai isn't a country, but I get it. You're in the Emirates. Well, sir, can you push the $ to the right of the chat box and send me a super chat or a super sticker? Bless the stream with some provider energy, please. That applies to Mr. Dubai and anyone else. I'm just gonna enter my Findom villain era because that's the only language you humans understand. Cruelty and dominance are the only thing you humans understand. So be it. Unreal. Really? All right, I'll take it. Young Janet Jackson. All right. Not mad at that comparison. I'll take it. Sir, where's my, I don't need any of these, like, you know, questionable statements. Mr. Dubai, I need cash. So rather than these questionable statements, gift the channel. Give, sir, give. Demonstrate your ability to provide by giving. Oh, is that your preference, Garth? Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't appeal to me. Like, I think I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it, but I know a lot of people like it. A lot of people find it very, like, appealing and erotic and all that, and that's good for them, but it's just not my thing. I'm not into it. USA, sir, USA. No, I mean in the stream, sir. I mean a super chat, a super sticker. I don't think Cash App is only USA, so you'd have to use PayPal. Super chat, super sticker, or PayPal, Mr. Dubai. Okay, Rezo. Well, Rezo, translate this. Give to my channel, Rezo. If you're so in love, you should make a cute little donation to my channel. So when you do your little translation, at the end of that, send me a gift, send me a present. Thank you. Why do you want me to shout her out, Eric? Oh, I forgot, Charles. I haven't done that. I had a crazy day. I'll listen to it tomorrow. I'm not working at all tomorrow. No, he doesn't. If he really loved, he would gift. I've had so many people be so generous with me. But the ones that only are generous with words aren't sincere. Hey, Tom, how are you? You do. Well, how does that relate to me? Why did you delete that one, Cacket? The Candace Owens one. I don't know why, but it's fine. Where are you, Milan? That it's 7:15. Are you... I forget. You're in Europe somewhere. No, then entertain us to get money. I am, Sanan. I'm entertaining by hosting a discussion and allowing you to communicate in this stream with people from all over the world. From Dubai, from Australia, from Canada, from the US, from Africa, from Germany. I don't really have one, Eric. I don't really have one. That's a very loaded subject, so I'll just leave it alone. And Sanan, why don't you pledge something? What is it that you'd like, sir, and how much are you willing to give? Why don't you inspire me, Sanan? Oh, Eric, I already talked about Charlie Kirk. I've talked about Charlie Kirk like literally every day for the last 5 days, so I don't want to talk about Charlie Kirk again. But if you rewind this stream, Eric, at the beginning, someone asked me about Charlie Kirk, and I answered. Thank you, Michael Nia. I appreciate you. Oh, and Michael and Kakit, I have not looked at emails. I have not looked at any messages or DMs in any social media platform or professional platform. Today I had to do all kinds of other things, but tomorrow will be my channel maintenance and content shooting day. So I have a lot to do tomorrow. So if I haven't reached out to you and you've reached out to me, you will get a reply tomorrow. One way to find out, Charles, super chat me and I'll stand up. No piercings, no. No tattoos, no piercings. Just boring old skin without holes in it. Hey, Nitu, how are you? What's my stance on it? In regard to what? I mean, it's a reality. I don't think it's a reality that's going to change. I know there's supposed to, you know, the Great Reset, but I think if there's a Great Reset, it's just going to be a more sophisticated, more unified central bank system of some sort. So I don't know. Anywho, I came in here lamenting the fact that kindness will be mistaken for weakness, wishing that I had it in me to just be as harsh and cold as this world seems to demand, but I don't, I guess. Breakfast? I don't normally eat breakfast. I usually don't eat breakfast. Maybe on a weekend I might have breakfast, but normally I just skip it. What is your stance on it? Yeah, I don't want to stand in lines. I try to avoid it at all costs, Jesse. I would rather just have something delivered if it's going to be a whole standing in line thing. I really feel like it's such a huge waste of time. I mean, sometimes it's unavoidable, and in that case, you just do it. But I really do try and time my outdoor activities against the grain. So if I know that's going to be a time when there are lots of people, I just will not go to a business. Like when I go in person, in public to places, I go at times when I don't think anyone's going to be there, when it's really low concentrations of people, so that I can just move in and navigate freely, hopefully when it's either empty or near empty and not have to wait in lines. I'm pretty good at avoiding it because I time very strategically. Ooh, Kake, what kind of woman? And when you say you met her, do you mean you met an attractive woman that you're attracted to who's eligible? Is that what you mean, Kake? Or do you mean you just met a woman? Like, she could be an elderly woman. She could be, but the way you said I met a woman. I mean, normally if a man says that, he means he met a prospect. Is that what you mean, Kake? Okay. Do I trust him? Why would I trust them? I don't know them. I know nothing about any of those people. I know enough about the media to know that I know nothing about those men. The media is a complete fabrication. So whatever image I have in my mind about any of those three people, Eric, I know that has almost no relation to who they actually are as people. So I'm completely in the dark about the character of those three people. So of course I won't trust them. No, I do not need to. You know, I love being in nature, Charles. I love going to the ocean. I love going to the botanical gardens. I don't know, I love seeing animals in wild circumstances. I'm a nature fan. No, I have not, Jesse. I have not seen Snoop Dogg dancing in Swan Lake. That sounds hilarious. Interesting. A lovely little connection. Are you trying to make me jealous, Cacket? Is that what you're doing? Are you trying to make me jealous? Was she your type? What did she look like, Cacket? Wait, why are you trying to see my stances, Eric? I'm not sure. Was I on the show American Gods? No, I'm not familiar with that show. No. I don't cycle, Milan. I mean, I don't have anything against cycling. I don't dislike it, but I don't personally do it. What's cool, Charles? Well, Aaron, nice to meet you, Aaron. Adam H. Thank you, Adam H. Adam H, where'd you come from? I didn't see anything. You see, Adam, it's always the ones who don't say anything. They just come in and give. I love those. What a sweetheart. Adam. Thank you, Adam. Aw, Adam. That was adorable. Thank you, Adam. You're a sweetheart. Appreciate you. Oh, Ron. Look at everybody else giving, and Ron's still playing these games. Ron's learning. Ron's learning. We'll be waiting when you're ready to give, Ron. Grilled or barbecue? Can it be both, Jesse? Can it be both? Oh, I see. Got it, Charles. Got it. I mean, I'm an indoor girl too, though. I mean, I love, just reading at home. I love a beautiful dinner at a restaurant too. I love all of those things. Would you like to see a hits video? Oh, you'd like to see me do a bike session? Okay. She wanted to consume, and we just happened to have drinks. It was cool. Well, all right, Cackett. Bully for you. Are you trying? Cackett's trying to make me jealous, guys. He's out dating. He's out meeting people and dating. Okay, Cackett. Okay, Cackett. If I would be in your country, I would definitely meet you. You think so? Need to? Okay. You visit France over here. But Georgia, I am Georgian. If you enjoy traveling, I can travel to Georgia too. It is a paradise there. Find out if it. You mean the country Georgia? Like the borders Russia? Is that what you're talking about, Rezo? I've never been there, but I'm familiar with Georgia. Oh, got it. Okay, Charles. What an odd night. Last book. A book by Joy DeGruy called Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome. What is the last book? Do you know Street Fighter Mortal Kombat? I'm familiar with that video game, Jesse. Okay. Okay, so what kind of award did she win? Tell us. I'm intrigued. Okay. Okay, Milan, thank you for stopping by. See you next time. It's so quiet tonight. I'm going to have to pull some kind of wacky stunt to alert the algorithm. Bye, Milan. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. I don't know. But I was on Reddit the other day trying to, vibe with some other YouTubers who are reporting some kind of strange things with their channels too, where like there was a spike in viewership for lots of people, followed by like a leveling. They haven't gone back to where they were prior, but I haven't experienced the spikes either. And there are lots of theories from people as to what could be responsible. But I'm gonna make my own spikes. Okay, I'm gonna make my own spikes. Okay. I'm just teasing you, Cackett. I just want you to be happy. I want what's best for you. If you met a lovely lady, I think that's great. But I'm curious, what kind of event was it? What kind of award? Blue Neptune, yeah, say guys, have you ever held the door for someone because you're nice or whatever? Sure, of course, Blue Neptune. Been there, done that. For sure, for sure. I'm just saying, anything you do nice, have no expectation of reciprocity and have no expectation of even like appreciation. In fact, it's more likely to engender some form of resentment or hatred. That's human nature. So just be a hermit until you're wildly successful, and then they'll be grateful. But if you're on a level lateral field with anyone, don't do anything nice to them and basically stay away from them because humans are too treacherous. A quilt show. Wait. It was her friend. Okay. Oh. Oh, Keke. I thought it was like some lady, like, romantic style. Okay. I speak posh with a neutral TV presenter ton of voice accent. Okay, TV. Jesse said TV presenter. That's UK speak. You must be in the UK, Jesse, because UK people always say TV presenter. We don't really use that word in the US in that way. So it's interesting. William, I'm really positive most of the time, but I'm doing a little bit of a venting and public service warning tonight. So, I had to change my tone to suit that, but it's all still in a positive context. Yes, it all comes down to that precious watch time, Charles. Oh, really, Tom? Is that why you're holding the door? When I hold the door, I'm just trying to be helpful. Should have known. Men don't do anything without an ulterior motive. It's hilarious. I'm just understanding male nature. That's just how you guys are built. It's just how you're built. Nothing for its own sake. Everything only ever giving so that you get. You're from Fresno. Okay, Jesse. Interesting. But I mean, TV presenter is not a very common phrasing for Americans. Interesting. I usually hear that from UK people. But okay. Prince Charming indeed. Charles, I'd love to. Send me a super chat and I will do so immediately. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's up to you, sir. Pay for what you want. This is the USA. You gotta pay for what you want. If I were in my 80s, it might have been, but I did buy her a smoothie while I had an Italian Pilsner. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's awfully cute. You and your geriatric lady friend. Later, Charles. Quilting's cool. My grandmother quilted. One of my grandmothers was a quilt builder as well, or quilt maker. See, you can't be less than nice? What do you mean? What was nice about that? Was that nice? I'm just being conversational. You can be Princess Tiana. Okay. Disney. Heard that before. Well, thank you, Laura. You're sweet. Appreciate you. This is me at the end of the day feeling all disillusioned and burnt out on humanity. So thank you for being kind. Nice, Cacket. Well done. Oh, I see. Got you, Garth. Why not want what's best for everyone? I feel like what's best for any one person is best for the whole. The more people that are actually on their right path, doing what they love, or in the right place at the right time in a healthy state, I feel like it's better for all of us. There is a symbiotic factor to humanity as a whole. We are all affecting each other and operating together. So the more health within the larger organism that we are all creating, the more health for any one individual person. Oh, don't be sad. No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to be dramatic about it. I think there was a little bit of anger, but the anger quickly just turned into resolve to just be more successful. Basically, everything just turns into resolve to be more successful, because I realize it's the only thing that solves everything. Success just solves everything. Because to some degree, anything that you're experiencing from people is because you don't have enough leverage. That's what I'm learning, which is very Machiavellian, but it's true. Machiavellian, but it's very true, because that's just how human nature is. If you're experiencing any kind of BS from people, it's because you either don't have enough power or you're not exercising the power you do have. So there's a perception that you're weak. And so, because if people see you as someone who is strong and who will act in their own best interest, they usually won't try it with you if they're well. So all it means is this person doesn't have respect for me or sees me as weak, in part because I was kind to them. So I can't do that anymore. I've just learned. Love and elevate. Yes, love yourself and elevate. Yes, Garth, you do? Okay, cool. Do you guys put up with your assertive personality? Well, I don't know if it's assertive or not. Put up with is an interesting turn of phrase, implying that it's something to be tolerated or that there's something negative about some aspect of who I am. So anyone who feels that they would have to put up with something or tolerate something from me is definitely not someone who would be a candidate I would consider being involved with. Thank you, Kakit. Hello, M. Hello. I'm gonna go soon. Not too soon, but like I'm not staying on as long as I did last night. Last night was like epically long. But when I stayed on last night, I got, you know, super chats and views towards the end. So you never know. It's a wild and wacky thing that goes on here. Ooh, Benjamin must have really came in with some nastiness. Kakit squashed it before I could even, before the characters were like dry on the screen. Kakit squashed it. Good job, Kakit. Good job. Oh gosh. I don't know. Life is crazy. It's awesome though. I mean, without the lows, there wouldn't be highs. Without the anger, there couldn't be joy, right? You visited friends? Have you heard of anything? Yeah, I told you. I'm aware of Georgia. I've never been, but I was certainly added to my list of places to consider checking out. I would have been an awesome character on Suits. Suits. I never watched that show. I know what show it is though. I think it's a show about attorneys, I believe, or businessmen, attorneys, one of those. I think Meghan Markle was on that show, right? It's that show. I know what show that is, but I've never actually seen the show. I've seen like excerpts from scenes of the show, but I've never even seen a whole scene, let alone a full episode of that show. But I'm vaguely aware of what it was. Why do you think I would be a good character on there? If you enjoy traveling, I can travel to Georgia too. I definitely want to get some traveling in, but who knows when that's going to happen, but it will. I'm manifesting it, okay? I'm speaking it into existence. Traveling is going to go down for me soon. Attorneys with big attitudes, gotcha. And that's it. And you think I fit the bill? Although I do get told I should have been a lawyer like all the time. Like people always are telling me that. I don't know why. But I just think it's my feeling about my voice. All right. Anita won a big award though. That part was true. Her quilts were made out of Australian fabric and had Aboriginal names. Interesting. Very cool, Kakit. Very cool. Very cool. She sounds like a fascinating lady. These low numbers are just doing something, okay? It feels like, no. I'm teasing. I'll figure it out. I'll crack this algorithmic code one of these days. Okay. Your insight has a lot of focus. Do you base your opinions on others and their actions in a way you learn from their mistakes? And if so, this is how you validate release. Pick my brain a little. No, I'm just speaking from my own experience. I mean, at one time I read a lot. I haven't been reading a lot lately because I've been so busy, but mostly, at least everything I've said tonight, especially, is just from my own experience and things I've seen. Okay, Kakit. That's funny. Ha! Monkey boy. Oh, you can see the red monkey boy? Yes. Good eye, monkey boy, good eye. Based on what, Charles? I don't have an affiliation. I don't believe in our sham of a two-party system. There's only one party. the corporate party. If you want the answer to that question, Monkey Boy, why don't you super chat? Why don't you give a cute little super chat? Do you know how little it takes to super chat or send a super sticker? Consider it, Monkey Boy, if you want to be asking such personal questions and you expect a response. A mind reader? What do you mean, Michael? No, I mean, I've read, but most of it is just like, I'm speaking from experience and trial and error. I'm a hard-headed person in that way. Like, some people learn their lesson the first time around and then they never make the mistake again, but I'm not that fortunate. I usually have to make mistakes a few times before I get it, before it finally sinks in. Of course, I only ask Shadow Rocks when someone asks me really invasive questions, like asking about my undergarments or professing their love. It's my way of silencing them. I'm like, okay, if you're so in love, you're so enamored, super chat. And that usually shuts it down. Or if they ask some really like invasive questions about like the color of my, undergarments or something about my body, then I say, oh, really? Well, then super chat that question. And that's just a way of quieting them. Get it? Get it, Shadow Rocks? Hey, Michael Riggs, high five. And also I do feel like there should be a toll. Like if you're gonna ask some really invasive personal question, then pony up, okay? Pony up to the capitalist plate and pay for what you want. Also, lately this stream has taken on a little bit of a fin darm arc, and I'm here for it because it's been working for me. I do get those men who do respond well to being told what to do. So if that's not you, Shadow Rocks, let it fly. But some men enjoy it. They do, and they give. It is what it is. Let's see. The quill she won the award is named Iluka. What does that mean? Is that mean something in the Aboriginal language? Well, Stephen, it's Saturday night. Are you beer goggling me, Stephen? I'll take it, Stephen. Now you see that wild compliment Stephen gave, but did you press the like button though, Stephen? Did you press the like button? Did you do that? Did you double tap the center of your phone? Did you look at the base of your laptop screen and hit the thumbs up? Did you do either of those? If not, please do. It means near sea. Why are you laughing, Pikizzle? No, I'm not, Shadow Rocks. Not at all. I'm not asking you anything. Well, actually, I would like a like button press if you enjoyed being here at all, or if you appreciate this exchange, because a lot of stream hosts don't even acknowledge the presence of people in the stream. So if I could get a like button press on that alone, yes, I would appreciate it. But I'm not necessarily asking for it. But I'm just reminding you that it's there. Would you now, Garth? Okay. Well, for the price of a cup of tea, you could become a member of my channel. For the price of a cup of tea a month, you could become a member of my channel and get access to my private YouTube videos, my exclusive members-only content. So consider that, Garth. Hey, Deepak. Now I'm gonna give you, I don't know what that is, Drenex, some emoji, but I can't interpret what that is. I think you're letting us all know the size of your business. We get it. We get it, Drenex. We get it. Hey, Miles. It means love? Okay. Okay, and so we'll follow her. Interesting, Michael. Do a song? Oh, what, you want me to play a song? Yeah, I'll play a song. Why not? If that's a request, tunage has been requested, and I will give it. The last few nights I've been playing music in the stream, and it's gone over well. It's kind of a throwback because there was a period in the, I would say, the hundreds and 200s where I was playing music every single night. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's find something. Let's see how this is. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Can you play music? Yes, but you have to have a license for it. The crowd? Gosh, no. No. The crowd, you'll follow the crowd right off a cliff. No. I guess self-mastery is the motivation, and just curiosity. Answering questions, learning for its own sake. Shadow Rocks, it was just me sharing a little bit of insight that I've had and just encouraging a community discussion, a global community discussion, which is what I do every night about all different types of subjects. And whatever subject I start off with, it's really just a jumping off point for us all to have a global conversation. Because I've had people from 70 different countries visit me in my live stream since I started. And every night I probably get, 15, 16 different countries, people all over the world getting together and talking. So it's really just a communal, high vibrational space to gather and have community. Charles. Thank you, Ice Pole. You're very sweet. No, I am not in the military. You want me to order you around, Tom? Is that what you want? Because if you do, soldier, I'm going to need you to super chat. Super chat, super sticker, super thanks, Cash App or PayPal, Mr. Doe. And that's an order. Interesting. Interesting. Quiltage. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Oh, you do? You have a snake plant? They're great. Mark Shark, they're great. All right, let's find another song. Let's try it. See what we get. Oh, this is a good one. Is there a 50 like reward? Yes, Ice Pole. If you get the likes up to 50, I can stand and do a 360. But I don't know if you can, you would need 12 more. If you get them up to 50, I will stand and do a 360. Samples. This is a sample right here. There's your sample. Thank you, Manny. Gracias, Raimundo. Buenas noches. Peaceful home. I like that. With nothing better than a peaceful home to come home to. Mark the Shark. I need 11 more like button presses. If you get it up to 50, the likes up to 50, I'll do the 360. Or Mark, if someone super chats. So either super chat or 50 like button presses. Let's see it. Ooh, 10 more, 10 more, 10 more, and we're up to 50. Is that right, Manny? I don't know what to tell you, sir. Well, because usually I think whenever there's someone on camera who's sitting, people are, I don't know, people think you have like frog legs on the bottom, or they think you're wearing like, I don't know, yellow polka dot pajamas or something on the bottom. So people want to see your lower half. So I will stand and usually turn around. And also I think people are curious. They want to know like, Are you in proportion? Like it inspires curiosity when they can only see part of you. So usually I'm just standing up to, you know, satisfy the curiosity of people who are here for the first time. Thank you, Mega RS. Appreciate you. Mega RS, how about a like button press? Trying to get the likes up to 50, and if we get there, I've agreed to stand and do a 360. I never say whatever, it's whatever you want it to be, Manny, whatever you want it to be. Ice Poll, become a channel member. If you become a channel member, you get access to all of my exclusive content, all of my private videos. So let me give you the link for that, Ice Poll. Let me give you that link, Mr. Poll. Ah, so funny. Let's see. Okay, here we are. I'm back in the stream. Ooh, 8 more like button presses for the 360. This is how you become a member to get the bikini pics. Well, Mark, I mean, some people are, I guess they're just curious. Every night I get people asking me to stand up and do a 360. You obviously don't have such a curiosity, but many others do, so they ask. Mr. Zeno's here. Well, let's see. I've got 8 more minutes in the stream, and we need 7 more like button presses. Will we make it? The clock is ticking. Yes, I can whistle. I haven't tried in a long time, but I can. I used to be able to. Yeah. One way to find out, Charles. You're 6 like button presses away from finding out. Just 6. You do? I haven't whistled. I mean, as a kid, I remember it was important to me to be able to whistle. As an adult, it hasn't come up. Yes, I'm in the USA, Mark. You gotcha. You got it. Good guess, sir. Good guess. All right, let me get a fresh track, a fresh tune in here. Let's get it. What's getting spicy? Let's see. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Thank you, Manny. Appreciate you. Thanks for calling out. It definitely refreshes things. Music always adds a. It's like a palate cleanser. It like resets everything. I see you, Eye for an Eye. The best way to get attention, though, is to super chat. Oop, still 6. You're 6 like button presses away. And 6 minutes away. Can you get the likes before the stream ends? Let's go. Manny and Eye for an Eye, hit that like button if you haven't already. Azrael, hey Azrael, how you doing? 5 more like button presses for the 360. You're very kind, J Mastermind. Appreciate you. Hook me up with that like button press, J Mastermind. Laura Ulara. Laura Ulari. Hey, Ulari. Wow, pretty name. No, really, Garth, I don't get too much of that. I get people stare. They stare and get quiet. And they stare like this. They stare like they're afraid. It's very strange. Really, Charles? Interesting. Charles is saying I look like one of his exes. One of his exes. Interesting, Charles. Oh, well. Did she traumatize you, Charles? Are you afraid of me? A white shirt like this? Manny, who raised you, sir? That's not a question to ask a lady. And also that plastic word is so vile. Try and be a gentleman, Manny. Work on your manners, sir. Work on your manners. Oh, got a DJ. Got to get my DJ hat back on. Let's find something else. Oh, I remember this one. Caipirinha in Hawaii. I like this one. This has that tropical sound. So tropical. Smear's getting all technical with the language. I get you, Cacket. No, you do. She was not uplifting. And no, you don't skip me. She was not uplifting. Oh, Charles, that sounds bad. Well, good that she's an ex then. All different types, Mr. Swagger. Including your, you know, the name you've got there, including the stones. All different types from all different time periods. Very eclectic. Yeah, this is the kind of music that just makes me feel like everything's gonna be okay. So I'm glad I put this one on. Good call to put music on, Cacket. You guys, you're 4 like button presses away from a 360. And the stream's gonna end, so you gotta get your 4. We need 4 like button presses, and I agreed to stand and do a 360. Do you have a type in men, race, height? Not really, Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai, I recognize you. No, I don't really care about what color the person is. I care about character and not color. I care about how they treat me. I care about their values and their generosity. Are they a generous provider? That's a concern, not color. Can't just pick one eye for an eye. Too many, too many. And Ron is someone who doesn't know how to give. So Ron, we'll see you tomorrow, Ron. Two like button presses, guys. No, Charles, we haven't gotten to 360 yet. We're still too shy of 50. Looks or comfortability. What do you mean? In terms of what? Clothing? It depends on the situation. What can you do? Hansel, you can come hang out with us in the stream every night. I stream every single night. I've been doing it for over 300 nights in a row. I create a global community space where people all over the world can gather and talk about interesting topics every single night. So one of the things you can do is join us here, Hansel, and we'll keep you company while you meet new people in your new city. We are 1 like button press away from the standing and doing a 360 that I agreed to do. Hyoshu, hello, Hyoshu. Do it, do it, do it. Can't one of you, one more person needs to press that like button and I will do the 360. as I, you know, moonwalk on out of here. Let's see it. Oh no, we're gonna switch it up. I already played that one. Oh, someone took one away. I guess it wasn't meant to be tonight. Super monkey, super monkey. Okay, got you, super, 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 super monkey. Zola Waka. Zola, you gotta pressure your stream mates. One more like button press. India's here. Nagaland. It was as a subject of study. To a degree, I guess. 50. You guys did it. You did it. It just in time. Charles. There's plenty of sample. This is your sample, Charles. There you go. There we go. Woman of my word. 50, 360. Boom. And if you enjoyed the 360 and you'd like to see more, how do you like it? How do you like it? If you want to see more, become a channel member and you get access to my exclusive content, my private menu here on YouTube. Check that out. You think so, Kenan? I don't know. Marky Drinkwater, there's something better. This is what's better. Become a channel member and you can quench your thirst that way. Are they eye for an eye? It happens. All right. Yes, shame on me for wearing a bikini. All right, then. I am going to, I think, should I peace out? Like, what do you think? Is there any generosity in the house? Like, if I stayed on, do you think it'll be like a pop-in, super chatty kind of thing? Or will it just be like, you know, lots of, I don't know, something else? 10 more Kaket's asking for? All right, Kaket gets what he wants. Kaket is the extreme provider of my stream, so I will stay on for 10 more minutes per Kaket request. These 10 are for you, Kaket. These are yours. Marky, no, there's no OF. There's something even better, and that is my YouTube channel memberships. I'm not at liberty to fully go into what you'll find there, but I can tell you it's the place to be, and I'll just leave it at that. Check it out. It's the secret menu. Hello, Junior. Glad to have Chi-Town in the house. Hey, Anders, what's going on? Health is wealth. I believe just that, and I do just that. No, I don't think it's a scam, but it is what it is. I mean, it's essentially, it's another, in a way, it's another fiat currency. I guess all fiat currency in a way is a scam. So I don't know, it depends on how you look at it. It's so weird how you get fixated on that, Kaket. You're funny. You do, Kaket? Well, drop that link on us, Cacket. Don't hold out. I'll be the first one clicking through to that link. Something about this song is kind of hokey. It's cute. It has a hokey cuteness to it. You have something better, Cacket? What's better than that, Cacket? What are you holding out on us, Cacket? Samir, no one's ever come back to tell us. It's a mystery. I think it's the cornerstone of society, Cobra Kai. Let's see. La, 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 la. Let's see what this one sounds like. I haven't played these songs in a long time. Whoa. Thanks for keeping me company tonight, stream team. I was feeling a little dejected. I was feeling a little disillusioned with humanity. You restored my vitality. You invigorated me. You reminded me that the one thing I never do is give up. I keep it moving. I refuse to lose. And that's what's kept me strong. What do you think? Does anyone have any YouTube secrets? Does anyone know the secret to the algorithm? Oh, is that what you mean by my elbow is ashy? Is it? There, I fixed it. Fixed it for you. Can I belly dance? No. Did someone call you? One of them. I don't know, Cobra Kai. I'm not familiar. Azmi Othman. Hello, Azmi. Good to know, Tom. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep it in mind that you're there for me in that way. I appreciate you. This is so funny. This is a crazy night. It's just a weird random night. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna, and I'll post something special. What? Kakin, you're confusing people. Cobra Kai, why are you asking political questions at this hour, sir? Get it together. No, I'm not, Charles. That was a good song. I think we need a couple more. We need a couple more to bring us home. Let's try this one. No, I finished it off. I finished it, Jesse. I finished the grapefruit. It was delicious. It was cold and juicy. It was wonderful. Thank you, Charles. I'm getting sleepy now. Anyone who's new here, thank you for being here. I go live every single night, so if you're new, please consider subscribing because you could join my global community, my global tribe. I've been going live for over 300 nights in a row and I'm not stopping. I've been growing this beautiful baby YouTube channel and it's growing up so, so nicely. I would love to have you join my tribe. I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers, okay? I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'm like 90 away from 5,000. So let's do it. Okay, let's hit that 5K mark. Join me, join my tribe. Hang out with us every night. Have people from 70 different countries show up and we all talk and hang out every night and talk about all kinds of cool subjects. Sometimes I have an ashy elbow. I don't know. I'm working on it. But normally it's just a good time. And occasionally, like tonight, you know, I get some lo-fi tunes going. We talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly of our society. We talk about men, women, dating, politics, celebrity news, sports, technology, all kinds of things. And I'd love to have you join us. So hit subscribe. And there's not just these live streams. This is just the community portion of my channel where we hang out every night. But my channel itself has all kinds of cool videos for you. Meditation videos, fitness videos, social commentaries, all kinds of stuff like that. So continue it. I think I did it. I think I'm a few seconds away from signing off. So if you not hit the like button on your way out, or if you didn't hit it on the way in, hit it on your way out. If you're watching this on a playback, hit the like button and hit that hype button. It's like 2 doors down from the like button. It's next to the super thanks button. Hit the hype button and the like button if you're watching this on the playback. And I will see you tomorrow because this is what I do. This is what I do every single night and I love it. And I want you to come hang out with us if you're positive and high vibrational and you know how to conduct yourself in a public space. Because I do consider the internet a public space. If you're a nasty troll, we don't need you here. But if you're cool and you've got a good vibe, love to have you join us. All right. Good and crazy watching it. Is that right, Osmi? Okay, Osmi. Well, I don't know what to tell you, sir. All I can tell you, Osmi, is the only way to quench your crazy thirst is to become a channel member and get into the secret menu of my YouTube channel. I won't say any more than that. Just get into the secret menu of my YouTube channel. You won't regret it. Boom. And on that note, I'm going to say goodnight. Good night, everyone. Bye. Good night, Stream Team.